All right. I think you're live. You should be live. Get a minute to set this shit up. And then we can continue our journey of Ultimate Alliance 3. Man, I've been playing a lot of Ultimate Alliance 3 lately. Um, I played it the other day on the stream, and then all yesterday. Like I planned on streaming yesterday, but my brother wanted to play. Like I'd never. I mean, let me tell you, it's rare. I mean, nigga, it's shiny Pokemon rare that I get to play a game with him. Like we used to play a lot when we were younger. You know, and then like he saw me playing it. He was like, "Yo," he remember me. First thing he sees is like Spider-Man, Wolverine, and all the Marvel heroes and shit, and he's like, "Yo, what game is this?" I'm like, "It's Ultimate Alliance 3." He's like, "Damn, I ain't know they made another one." Cause me and him, we used to play Ultimate Alliance, 1 and 2. Back when he used to play games, he don't really play games as often anymore. But he was like, "Yo, I wanna play it." So I gave him a GameCube controller to play with. I wasn't even sure if it was gonna work because I only had one Pro controller. I'd be damn if he was gonna use some Joy Cons. I doubt he was gonna use those. Um, so I hooked up the GameCube controller we play Smash with. We played with Smash, and I was like, you know what, gotta try to make it work, and yeah, it worked. It worked perfectly, and man, we just end up playing that shit for hours. Like we started like 8 in the morning, and we didn't finish until fucking it was like afternoon. It was like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I went to sleep around say 3, 4, and then I woke up. It was like around 9, like 9 o'clock, and then when he saw me like around 10 or 11, he was like, "Yo, what's up, man? You want to finish playing this shit?" So I'm like, "Oh shit!" Kind of got him back into it. It was just nice to revisit. That kind of takes you back to the time when we used to be a lot closer and used to play games together and shit like that. But yeah, you don't really get that often. So I kind of feel nice that this game has at least did some kind of good and bring us together in some way. So yeah, it is what it is, and we didn't finish, but we blew past from the part where I stopped at on the stream. I stopped at the X Mansion, and the X Mansion from the other day. I was like, you know what? I'll just finish tomorrow or whenever. And turns out it's like we started playing. We blew past it. I only made it to like Wakanda and shit. I'm like, damn. So I'm going to continue where I left off. I made a separate save from when we played. Let me pull up my stream. I've been trying to pull it up, for some reason this shit is acting stupid. Um, yeah. So that's what's been going on. Me in particular. Why can't I see this shit? Okay, here we go. Now I see. Okay. Oh, and in other news, What I also have been doing is I've been this shit is crazy, right? So what I've been doing, right? Oh shit, probably should have made the other, should have loaded the other one. What I've been doing is changing a bunch of shit on the Switch, man. Just like updating it to the point where it's like really, really good. Like it's really useful, man. Like I mean, I ain't seen no shit like this. It's crazy. So I did some research somewhat and I found out that all right, before I even explain this, I gotta let you know I've been using SXOS. It's like a fucking they call it a payload for loading up the hacks and the mods and shit for the Switch. So to understand that much, there's multiple payloads out there. So that's just one that I'm using. SXOS. That's the one I'm using. They have another one called Atmosphere. Atmosphere is a really good one. That's probably the most popular one and the most frequently updated, payload that's out there. And there's another one called Ray NX or something like that. And I think it might be several others out there or something like that. But for the most part, I've been, experimenting or really researching to try to find out what's good and what's not, what I want to use. Because I've heard a lot of bad things lately, especially about the SXOS. And I'm like, man, do I want to keep using this thing? I mean, I paid for it, but at the same time, I haven't come across any issues with it, and everyone is saying like, look, man, it's okay. It's not a bad, device and shit, but it's just one of them things where you look at it and you be like, I might just change it, or I might just stick with it. I'm just looking at it like, look, I haven't had no issues, so I'm good. I ain't fuck it. I'm gonna just roll with that. But turns out, this other payload, the Atmosphere, is a hell of a lot better in a lot of the things it can do. One big thing, I don't know if I can't demonstrate it. I kind of can, but I don't want to as of now. But if I go to like the album, it takes you directly to the homebrew menu. And let's say I don't even have to go here. Let's say I just want to reboot my system, or if a game crash on me or there's an error, whatever the case is, I could just like hold the power button. Well, I can't power it off, but when I'm like in handheld mode and shit, I can like turn the system off completely, like power it off, or even just reboot it, and it'll load right back into the payload. Like it'll load right back into the to the hack, basically custom firmware. But if I don't do it, like if I use the other shit that I've been using, it won't allow me to do that. That's the thing. So like new added new features like that is what kind of makes me want to use Atmosphere over the SXOS shit. So that's basically what I've been doing. So yeah, it's a hell of a lot better. Dominic, man, what's up? What's up, Dom? I'm gonna stop calling you Dominic. Just call you Dom. I see you all the time. I always excited to talk to you, man. It's good to hear from you. What you been up to? I just started playing. I haven't streamed long. I was just talking about like fucking shit that I've been doing. Why I haven't streamed yesterday, because I was supposed to stream yesterday, but yeah. I also, looking into some more about this game. Not a lot. I still don't know much stuff. You might know more if you've been looking around, but I learned that why I didn't unlock Electra is because I have to play this shit and unlock her through this Infinity Rift. But yeah, so I have to play these little trials and shit. Unlock it. Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging.
My team they're attacking. We
I ain't doing nothing in particular. Dang, I'm just happy I got a couple days away from work.
One directive.
It's always good. I'm so used to playing, like I was saying, I was playing my brother. All yesterday I was playing this with my brother.
Maybe we can use that core.
He wanted to play it so much, like he was so into playing this. It was crazy. And so I was like, okay. Yeah. It's not a leak, Dominic. It's actually it was officially announced at a press conference that they did at Comic-Con. That they're bringing my boy Cyclops and Colossus. You know, you remember me streaming last time? I was so mad that Colossus and Cyclops, but more so Cyclops. I was like, damn, how the fuck you got Cyclops in the game and he's not playable? He the leader of X-Men, man. Come on, man. And he's like my favorite Marvel character.
Why should you
So,
always get to have all the fun?
Fuck, you don't have him in the game, man. So anyway, yeah, they announced him at the press con at the Comic-Con shit, and they also announced the characters that's going to be in the first DLC pack, the Marvel Knight pack. Punisher, Moon Knight, Morbius, and Blade. That's an awesome pack. I love Blade. I'm happy that they put him in. So that's one good thing. Damn. Fucked up.
That's what I do best, Cyclops.
Show them how it's done, Kirk.
Yeah, just like old times, Peter.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you mentioned it, man. Yeah, you know I love that's my boy. I was happy when I heard that. I was like, oh yes. They say it's August 30th that it's coming out. August 30th. You sound easy. Just throwing shit everywhere. How do you is there a way to command your team to like attack a single target? Because they be so spread out and shit. Like, man, everybody focus on one target. That way. Now, why is Nightcrawler? I guess he's not really on my team yet. I want to say, why is Nightcrawler over there by himself? But yeah. I think we should get Adam Warlock, Mysterio, Loki, Ant-Man, Professor Hulk, and Bucky. Yeah, I've seen Winter Soldier. He's in this game. He's in Wakanda. So I saw him. He's playable, like, I mean, he's not playable, but they have a character model for him. So it won't be surprising if, you know, they put him as a playable character in the near future or something like that. You know, I can see that happening. Loki, I've heard Loki's in the game. Loki's playable. So you don't have to worry about that.
We'll take
Loki's
care of
playable.
ourselves after that.
He's a playable character. Ant-Man, they should have had him in. I don't know why the fuck Ant-Man is in the game. So that's a weird one. See, and like I said, Cyclops, look how badass Cyclops look, man. I know it's his cheesy 90s outfit, but man, that's my favorite outfit. But should I say costume? Colossus is pretty tight too. That is more so his original one. But yeah, they even have voice acting for him.
Idle chatter. Sentinels run on a dedicated network. Once a single unit identifies a mutant target, it alerts all others in the area. Almost certainly. And based on my experience, they should be arriving any moment now. Colossus and I will stay here to make sure the front of the school stays secure. Do me a favor. Don't tell him that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool though. I think I'm gonna change, cause I think I have new characters. So yeah, this team composition is so awkward. I should go to Hero Select. I think Deadpool. I heard someone say that they're in talks to bring Deadpool into the MCU. I don't know how much truth that is, but let's see what happens. I'm gonna put Psylocke in.
I like the way you think.
She looks so fucking sexy in this game. And who else we got? We got Nightcrawler. Let's put the elf in. That shit, while we at it,
Introducing the one,
let's put a full X-Men team.
Nightcrawler.
We need one more X-Men. You don't have one. I guess you could count Scarlet Witch. Maybe Deadpool. Yeah. Speaking of, we were just talking about Deadpool.
I'll give you a second to change your mind.
We got a full X-Men team. Actually, X-Force, yeah. I said it. X-Men, X-Force. Force. Yeah. Wait, why isn't Wolverine's in the X-Force? Or at least he was. He has been. That's weird. Wolverine's an anti-hero? Bullshit. Wolverine's no anti-hero. Cutting Edge, X-Force. Women of Marvel. Femme Fatales. They get bonus for being like Deadpool's a villain. Something's telling me Thor will be part of the new Avengers team. What you mean he'll be the new Avengers team? You talking about in the MCU? Because I know they just announced that Thor, they're gonna do a part 4 for the Thor movies. And they bringing back the guy who did Ragnarok. What's his name? Taika Waititi. He got a funny ass name. That director. They bringing him back. I'm curious to see how is this gonna play, because he was with the Guardians last time. You know, I want to remove the rank of this item. Reset, yes. Did it reset? There you go. I don't really like that move. I'd rather put it on this. So yeah, I was saying, yeah, they brought him back, making a full, yeah. But this is the thing though. This is my question. So at the end of Endgame, Thor left with the Guardians. You remember? If you remember, he was with them. So he left with the Guardians. How's that gonna? Unless the Guardians gonna be in Thor Part 4, or unless, because which movie comes out first? The new Guardians of the Galaxy movie, or Thor Part 4? You gotta think of it like that. Because if Thor Part 4 is coming out, you know, that means Guardians gonna be there. So I'm assuming that they're gonna do Guardians first, and then Thor's gonna be in it you know, he's gonna have his moments in that movie, and then by the end of that movie, Thor's gonna leave the team, and he'll have his own movie later on. You know, so I think that's gonna happen. There's also talks about like other Thor characters. I'm not the biggest Thor fan, so I don't know a lot of his shit. But this is one character they talked about. You know, Beta Ray Bill. He has like a horse face. Shit. They were talking about him being in. What am I doing? So I'm like trying to talk and play at the same time. Yeah. The Beta Ray Bill. They trying to put him in. They trying to put. I think they said Howard the Duck. They want to try to do something with him because they have a Netflix show. I'm not a Netflix. Hulu. Supposedly there's a Hulu show that they might, you know, include him in. So it's just a whole weird scenario going on right now. Yeah, yeah. I agree with that. He'll stay with Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor 4, and for a while he'll be a Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Okay, that sounds about right. You know, because I still think Guardians of the Galaxy is a good ways off. You know, that's a long time. Because I don't think they even started shooting yet. I think they just talked about the cast and stuff like that. They just doing the casting and shit. Yeah. Damn crystals. Points. Okay. Yeah, I'm basically right now. I'm just leveling up. Cause I sometimes forget that you can do all this shit, like spend points on them and rank them up like this, which is cool that you can do that. Okay. Which move should I upgrade? This stronger. Okay, I think that's everyone. Hey, I didn't equip him with gems. Maybe I'll increase his durability. Because as of right now, I don't have that many great gems to put on. Brilliance and yeah. That's I gotta make sure Wolverine, are you okay? I'm saving his points for his last move because yesterday when I was playing with my brother, I unlocked his last move and it is amazing. It is Berserker's Barrage, and I want to wait till I get that and I can put points on that instead. Yeah. I have almost, well, I got most of the characters. I think it's like, it's still a few ways off that I get everyone. Let me upgrade this chart. Little shit here. Because I have so much money to spend. I realized something when I was upgrading this yesterday. This shit is a big fucking node that expands after. Look at this. It's another one. Look at the bottom left corner. It creates a bunch of these. It kind of link together. Crazy. I didn't know it works like that. No idea. Oops. See, there go another one. Oh, hexagon. Go another one. I just want to fill out this one right here. This entire first one. It's just about all of them. All right. So this whole entire first hexagon is filled out. Now I was gonna think, like, my whole thing is, I played games like this before. Oh, okay. Are you about to go? All right, Dom. Hey, Dom. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for a while, so just check me out later if I'm still on. Take care, man. I'm thinking about increasing experience, because this here increases your XP gained, but I have to fill out every node. This shit. I think it's better to get this early. Take this early, you know. I'll have a problem later. Okay, I'm broke now. Now I gotta get money. All right, let's go. Who should I? Let's try Cylon. There's a double jump. There's a slash. Okay. Pretty cool heavy attack. Shit has a lot of range. Okay. Guess we go this way. Love breaking shit. It seems weak. I guess she throws them like the ninja, like the shuriken. You throw the shuriken, and then those shits explode after they hit the ground. I could feel the difference in power. A lot stronger. Keeping this shit till I see another fucking Sentinel.
You might want to search the area for more anomalies.
But yeah, Sentinels.
Greetings, compatriots.
Dang.
Either you're here about the item of infinite cosmic power we just liberated from the Hellfire Club, or... Oh! Is it Taco Night again?
Remember that episode of X-Men when Beast was in jail? That shit was funny. Treating him like a straight up nigga, man.
I've learned to join, collect, keep hope alive.
Try that, man.
Watch out, Purple!
God. Oh, y'all standing there for? They're gonna let him grab that shit. God.
Ultimate power source identified.
I mean, they just let him snatch this shit, bro.
Upgrading.
Infinity Sentinel.
Termination protocol.
Oh, my stars and garters.
Mm.
Return
shit.
The front of the mansion has been cleared.
What is now even clearer is that this threat is far from over. My claws are itching for action.
Lethal force authorized. Ability.
Let me pull in those cores before they detonate. Your mind is mine!
My turn! My turn!
Save some for me,
Any room for me?
My tail's just begun.
It won't stay down for long. Follow my lead.
Destroy all mutants.
Agnes.
Come now, Cyclops. When has following you ever done our kind any good?
Nigga, you got some nerd. Don't say that. I'm the goddamn juggernaut.
You've allied yourselves with humans.
I'm the
Same race
juggernaut,
who designed these
bitch.
monstrosities to hunt us. Pathetic.
That shit crazy.
This is about far more than us versus them, Eric. We need to put our differences aside and work together for once. There are much larger forces at play here.
I am aware. My contacts inside the Hellfire Club informed me about the artifact your X-Men stole from them. As expected, you vastly underestimated its
Just
power.
levitate the nigga whole body though.
That is a mistake you have made far too often, boy.
Release him at once!
Nigga, your whole damn body metal.
As you wish.
These niggas don't learn a goddamn thing.
After all, I did not come here for a fight, only to claim the power that is rightfully mine.
Man. Okay, that's how it's gonna be.
Why must we always do this dance?
Oh, my God.
Maybe I just had this coming a long time.
Yeah, cool. Where you from?
If you want to beat me, you better shape up.
Save some for me, bub.
me nothing.
This is getting boring. Can we kill them now?
Bro, this nigga goofy as hell.
You X-Men never learn.
Deadpool, bro. Idiot.
If the X-Men will not fall by my hand, then I will watch as all that they hold dear crumbles to the ground around them.
You got it, boss. This performance is gonna bring the house down. And ain't nothing that can stop me.
Shit. Look how I got the fastest nigga. Nightcrawler.
That's right, you better run.
Maybe Deadpool.
I'm gonna crush you.
Hell yeah. You gonna teleport on that ass, boy?
He's gonna bring
That nigga
down
up
the
out of
whole
here.
flippin' mansion.
Taco! Taco night! We're gonna eat while the X-Men fight! Yeah! Oh. There, give me the lyrics. Oh, hey, and taco, yeah, it's gorgeous and
What your dumb ass get? Fuck your tacos.
Okay, that's it! Someone's about to get a kick square in the chimichangas!
Is that Ryan Reynolds' voice?
Clean
think
up
so.
in aisle X.
I will destroy you!
Oh, so now Deadpool is inspired to join our cause. How heroic.
Guess we're ordering out tonight. Who wants pizza?
Who the hell he got hammers from? What kind of goofy ass shit is this? I like how he does all this shit. Hey, look at Professor X ass. Who the hell is that? Look like a damn slave master. Yeah, in the plantation house. I know what's going on here. Some motherfuckers can't fool me. What was this X mansion before these niggas moved in? Maybe a secret. That's so much shit to break. He needs that money. Oh, I didn't even see this shit. You can do this. Like this one, obviously. Wolverine. Pretty Nightcrawler? Yeah, Nightcrawler and Wolverine. shit.
Oh, that was ugly. And I would go. I left the stove on.
Here come you dumb friends, fool. Now I can stop all of you.
Party time!
Haven't had this much fun in ages. I'd like to see you try to stop me.
Mind is mine!
Any room for me, bub?
This nigga. Gotta redo it.
Quick, this way!
Nigga, then you get your ass
Nowhere left to run, punks.
You think you cannot be stopped, Tovarish? Allow me to prove you wrong.
Yeah. Wonder who's gonna win that fight.
I'm told this is the most secure room in the mansion. I'd say you'll be safer in here.
Yo,
But that would be a lie.
goddamn transgender. Trap.
Training sequence initiated. Level Alpha.
Yeah, that nigga Sparta
These
kicked the
training
fuck out of me.
programs may be holographic, but they can still hurt us.
They don't call it the danger room for nothing.
This is my favorite part.
Motherfuckers could have combo with me.
Level Alpha cleared. Initiating level Beta. Level Beta cleared. Initiating level Gamma.
Elder's Recess?
I'm
Monster Hunter.
Your mind is mine!
The threat level is escalating quite rapidly.
You think this is intense? Hey, Mystique, switch it over to the file marked Deadpool's Danger Room Dream Dates.
Yeah?
Nope. Let's get the Right. What a cut! You ain't seen nothing yet.
Damn, Deadpool. That nigga shit pretty damn good, man. Fuck everybody up like that.
Cleared. Initiating level
Shit, I know you're bullshit up and down.
Can't survive in there forever. I'll make sure of that.
Critical error. Power levels beyond maximum threshold. Abort training sequence. Abort. Abort. Abort.
Yes! If I beat one more villain, I get a free sandwich.
Bravo!
Who the fuck I do this with? What's up with this nigga, man?
Boss strike!
Fucking stupid. I'll break everything in this damn room. Oh shit, it's a beast. Learned it. This nigga acting like a timid Japanese bitch, dog. Why they took a picture with them like they the only X-Men that's around? The fuck?
A new
So weird.
era for mutant kind is about
What
to
Gambit,
dawn.
Rogue, Iceman,
Such a pity that
Angel,
none of you will live
Jean
to see
Grey.
it.
Any room for me?
Say some lucky you control Metal Club, because that's the only thing keeping my claws off you.
It's not too late to join the X-Men.
Come on, Magneto! I'm not even technically an X-Man!
You cannot stop evolution.
Damn, yeah.
Power is exactly what I've been seeking.
Any room for me, Club?
I shall build a new world in the name of Homo Superior.
I was gonna say, the name of homos. My leg go, little nigga.
Crud. You know these guys?
You could say that.
We have tracked you across the Great Void to retrieve what was stolen from us.
Return the Infinity Stones to us at once, or suffer for all eternity.
Yeah, right. Like handing them over to your boss is gonna lead to less suffering. He's gonna use them to rip the universe to shreds. And since we live in the universe, well, I'm sure you understand our concern.
Nigga, you fucking serious?
You only delay the inevitable. Thanos shall have the stones. Even if we must pry them from your dead hands.
Oh, you fucking wrong one. Bitch, do you know who I am?
On second thought, perhaps an alliance is called for after all.
Nigga Magneto.
Slaughter them, Outriders!
Whoa. Where do these things come from?
before the rest of the Black Order even arrives.
I mean, nigga, it is, man.
Our master will be most pleased. Level up.
Your mind is mine!
What the ass up?
100 ugly aliens down, 2 more to go.
Imbeciles! You barely survived facing me alone. What makes you think you could ever defeat 2 of us?
A brilliant observation, Liebchen. Danke.
Snatch that hoe. Oh, man.
Insolent whelps! I shall eviscerate you all in her honor!
Good news, Corby.
Oh,
Once
what
I'm
the
not
hell
the
just
ugliest
happened?
guy in the battle.
It took
The
out
only
Mystique.
master you shall bow before today is the master of
I can't wake
magnetism.
up.
I've never seen power like this before.
He ain't gonna let up. Not with rays like that power in him. Trust me, I know.
Tale's just begun.
You made the cut. Feel my wrath.
Oh, dodge that bullshit. Nigga Deadpool.
Waste your breath and our time.
That nigga was doing this thing
Once
though.
you have fallen, your insignificant planet shall follow.
No. Save that
Mystique,
moment of glory for our
That
master.
bitch just got
My
snapped.
beloved.
Damn, little hand.
And let me have mine instead.
You dare harm a member of the Black
Now, she
Order.
should be dead from a shot like that.
Perhaps we have not been clear enough about the gravity of your situation. Allow me to remedy that now.
Can nigga, she just stab your ass in the back?
Still alive?
She's back. How the heck can we fight them both?
My tail is just begun. Applause, please.
We shall bring Thanos the stones and your heads.
Run all you wish. There is nowhere on this planet that is safe.
What are you waiting for? Go already and leave the alien freaks to me.
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win. If we used all of the stones together, however...
We would almost certainly do more damage than good. What we need is time to regroup, to formulate a better plan, as far from here as possible.
I have never teleported so many at once, but I can attempt to...
No, Kurt. Not even Lockjaw could get us all far enough away from this insanity. As long as their prize is in our hands, these monsters will follow us to the ends of the universe.
This universe, perhaps. Something has been weakening the barriers between dimensions. If I can just break through. Huh? There. But I must warn you, chaos magic is unpredictable. I do not know where this will lead us.
At the moment, dearest Wanda, anywhere is better than here.
So y'all gonna leave Mystique, Juggernaut, Cyclops, and Colossus. So them niggas dirty.
The rift is sealed. We're safe now.
Alas, if only I could be so certain.
What dimension?
Our team in the lab just figured out how to upgrade your ISO 8. Better stop in.
Ability to modify ISO 8. Oh, you're increasing the potency of it. Damn, man. Money for that shit. Jared is good.
Mindless ones. Their only instincts are to defend this dimension and to conquer others.
Hey, I landed the role of mindless one on this team fair and square. No way I'm letting those dudes steal my deal.
Dante.
Jump in any time now, darlings. These monsters won't hunt themselves. We've got to stop these beasties before they overflow into our reality.
My tale has just begun. On guard!
That about does it. Tea, anyone?
Control, battery, dying, shit. Oh, this damn control charging.
I've seen a few. You go.
You gotta say, bitch.
The magic.
The hunt is on.
Powering these portals is unusual, even for the dark dimension. I fathom I've already jumped through enough holes in reality for one day, sweetie.
Be on the lookout for anything unusual in that region.
Another rift. It's as if the fabric between dimensional planes is beginning to shred. We can't let the mindless ones cross to the other side. This artifact is releasing powerful arcane energy. Could it have something to do with the rift?
Damn, this fucking shit.
The magic from this artifact is somehow powering.
Damn, buddy.
If we destroy it, will close the crack and keep the
Do me
darkness
like
from
that.
seeping into other dimensions. Of course, the magical signature of each artifact seems to correspond with a similarly colored rift.
Okay.
Eat lead, Skippy!
My tale has just begun.
These relics come in so many colors, yet not one goes with my outfit. Pity that.
Yeah, yeah. Help! Yeah, help!
This rift is different. Stronger. I can feel it. It is beyond the point where smashing some trinkets will seal it.
My tale has just begun. My tale has just begun.
magic will be needed to mend this fracture. I will have to handle this one myself.
Damn. Nicolas Cage.
Not even the fire of hell itself can contain me.
That's what he sound like, bro.
When there is vengeance to be delivered.
Vengeance never rests.
I see that.
My tail is just applause, please.
The Hellfire should do the trick.
My tail's just begun. On guard.
Monsters are lucky they don't feel pain.
The mind is mine!
For once, I am pleased not to ride alone. Level up. Something with a soul to fight next time. That's right.
Alright. I'm finna take my ass to sleep. I'm tired as hell. Eyes heavy as fuck, man. Can't do it. I can't do it, Captain. Just can't. Saving, I'm out. I'm out this bitch, man. I will be back on later. Possibly streaming later. 80% chance I will. If I can hold me to that shit. I'm out.